What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer, and I was gonna do a full-fledged video on this today, but I literally don't think I'll be able to. What I really wanted to do, and what I've been trying to do, is play Appliancers, because I got a bunch of them in Battle of Legend, and I just think they're kind of interesting. I love Laundry Dragon. It's like one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards already. The effect is half decent removal, without a doubt, but it's just funny to see a Laundry Dragon. I'm going to show you two duels where I was able to be successful, but honestly, it came at the cost of my opponent just being terrible. Then I'll show you guys my deck list. Maybe I'm playing it all wrong. I certainly think that's possible. My first build that I did was with Cyber Dragons. Please don't judge me. Basically, the thing is, from what I've noticed, is if you don't open machine duplication, you can't get your plays off. But if you do, you do. But this is not a very well designed archetype, honestly. The thing is, they also don't have natural spell and trap removal. They definitely need some sort of appliancer monster that does that. If you get your setup, which is like battle phase based, kind of, but really there's removal too. It's not that bad, but again, 90% of the time, or at least 60% of the time, you're not really opening what you need to get your Link 2 Appliancer on the field, which is the basis of the deck. It's kind of frustrating, actually. I mean, I'm interested in the deck for sure, and I added, in the second duel, you'll see, I supplemented Dragma into this. So, I mean, there's lots of room for hand traps, which I think ultimately will be the strength of the deck. I'm pretty sure I don't even use Appliancers here. If I do, it's at the very end of the duel. I should have put both of these in attack mode, but what are you going to do? So, I mean, Forbidden Droplets, I guess, new card. I was trying to show off a bunch of new stuff. Like, this is the situation you find yourself in, to be honest with you. So, where you're just kind of like, okay, I have 0 card advantage, and I can't get my Appliancer links because they're, except for the exception is Laundry Dragon and Appliancer, Vacuolinfant, whatever you want to call it. It's useless, and that's a problem. So what this deck needs, and what I may do, is like a custom card review type of thing for you guys. What I'm thinking is I'll make a few Link monsters, maybe at least another extra deck monster, for goodness sake. So I mean, now technically I can go into this a little bit, and they are rank 1, so I guess that's pretty okay. And I forgot you don't take battle damage with Laundry Dragon. I think this ends up hurting him because he tries to go into a Link here. Yeah, so there's no battle damage, and he takes burn damage. So Laundry Dragon is a good card. Objectively, it's the best card in the deck. So here's this incredible duel. Let's go to the deck profile. And it's just my natural contrarian, I think, way that I want to make bad decks good, because I do that with Egyptian gods. So you have to run 3 of each of the Appliancers, only 3 main deck monsters. This is a search spell, which is pretty good. This, in theory, is good. Target 1 Appliancer Link monster. So basically, if you have a Link 2, you can summon as many Appliancers to the zone, so you're all set up again. But that is so difficult to... Like, the Link 2 is so vital. They should have a Link 1 that points down. I think ultimately is what they need. If you don't have machine dupe, there's no plays. And also you can't use this as Link material to turn their Link summon for just who knows why. Obviously the 3 machine duplication, it's like the lifeline of the deck. The 3 tactical talents, because you have to use all the card advantage you can. And then here you go, you can line up a bunch of control cards as of now. And you still will, obviously. 3 Ash, 3 Infinite Impermanence, 2 Fleur-de-Lis, the 1 Maximus Dragma, or I guess Dogmatic is probably what it's called now, yeah. The Dogmatic Ecclesia, I think it's called. The 3 Discipline of Nadir, 1 Dragma Punishment, which is pretty good. This is to window your opponent during their turn, the 3 forbidden droplets, which I'd probably change out, to be honest with you. Doesn't fit really well in this deck. Then I already told you about this. In the extra deck, I run 2 of the Appliancer Celtipus, 2 Laundry Dragon, the vacuum one, I guess we'll just call it, the Dryer Drake, Appliancer Kappa Scale, an Anima Construct, Al Capone, the 2 Bastard of the Ashen Dragon, which I think they call it something else in the TCG. I'm assuming they wouldn't have Bastard on a card. The Elder Entity, 2 of those, and then 1 Winda. Do I think this deck has potential at all? I actually do, because if you can supplement the Appliancer monsters, and then I think Dragma is naturally probably the best matchup it has, like, to combine with something. Again, I did try Cyber Dragons, but the normal summon on both of those decks is way too important, so I wouldn't say that. And this does all the summoning during your opponent's turn, so you have that really good, honestly good battle effects when all of these are co-linked. And because all your Appliancers are going to be at least 3,000 attack, if not more. Plus, they all have the effects of, like, Laundry Dragon just straight up banishes when it's co-linked. This is removal for monsters. So I like it. I really do. And that's also really funny. It's just a funny deck and cool to look at. And they're play stuff Appliances. I mean, how goofy is that? Let me know what you guys think about the Appliancer deck. And hopefully we get some more support soon. Konami has been doing that recently, where they first release an archetype and then, like, not too far after, they give more support for it. So I'm excited. I will be watching this in the future, but as of right now, it is literally not playable. It's one of the worst archetypes I've played in recent memory, other than gosh, what's it called? It's the flip monster from Vrains. Zowie Zeizen played it. Let me see. Actually, I just want to look it up really quickly. Let's see. One second. I want to do this so bad. If I can't find it in 2 seconds, I'll just give up. But not X Crawler. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Anyways, it's on the same level, I'll just say. But I think this is one of the more interesting decks that I'm interested in. I'm not, as you guys know, I'm not really forcing myself to play Tridangles, or Tridangles, whatever they're called. That's what it is. I don't want to force myself to play Eldritch, because it's not fun for me, and I think that'll show through in the videos. As you can see probably in this, I'm interested in this, so I'm, like, kind of forcing myself into it in a way, but at least I'm having a good time while I'm doing it. It's not like, oh, here's my unbeatable board. You guys having fun yet? And I think that's a really popular thing going around, because it is meta. So, but again, I always represent something else. Other than that, guys, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.